Afternoon. So today's live is free anti-inflammatory foods that you can add into your diet. Now, often in diet nutrition, we often talk about one foods, and it's a bit of a trap because we don't eat foods, we eat meals. So foods can be anti-inflammatory in themselves, but when you're in context of a meal, it's sometimes irrelevant when you combine foods. For example, number one, an anti-inflammatory food could be, hiya Tanya, could be vegetables, spinach, kale, anything. Hiya Debbie. Like, really simple. Number two, fish. So omega-3. Omega-3 is a fatty acid which is anti-inflammatory. You have to get omega-3 from your diet, okay? So your body can't make it itself. You can get some from nuts, seeds. However, it's poorly converted to the omega-3, which is associated with reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, healthy heart, joints, could go on. Number three, this might surprise you, given the bashing it gets, but dairy. Dairy is actually anti-inflammatory in people who don't have a lactose intolerance. It's been shown to help with metabolic disorders, such as type 2 diabetes. So that's an easy win. Plus, gut health. Fermented dairy has probably the best research of all kind of prebiotics, gut health products, actually more superior to fermented vegetables. So there's free foods you can add in, but ultimately, like single foods, focusing on single foods is probably overcomplicating it, okay? Because actually, when you focus on your overall diet, getting good quality nutritious food in 80% of the time, enjoying yourself 20% of the time, so you're still giving yourself the flexibility to give yourself permission to have the food you like, which actually is probably more anti-inflammatory for your mind and your social life, your psychology, your relationship with food than anything else. Like actually saying yes to a meal out because you've given yourself permission to eat the food you want to eat, giving yourself a choice, because there's a difference between choosing not to have something versus saying I can't have something. And then within that, creating a calorie deficit if you want to lose body fat, because ultimately losing body fat is anti-inflammatory by default, whether you eat Haribo, oily fish, spinach, or broccoli. So I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know, and enjoy the weather. Speak soon.